What's up, guys? This is Jimmy with Hifly Fitness. Today I'm going to be talking to you about what level of training you are as a barbell focused athlete, as a powerlifter, bodybuilder, crossfitter, whatever. Now, the main focus you need to think about is how frequently are you making progress? Are you making progress every day, every week, every month, every year, every 2 years, whatever. So that's what the focus is. So first of all, the novice athlete. What is a novice athlete? A novice athlete is somebody that can make progress every single time they train. You can even make progress riding a bike if you want to increase your squat as a true novice athlete. But for today's purposes, we're going to be talking about how to make progress in the gym. So if you're on a starting strength program, a linear periodization program, which basically means you're adding weight to the bar every single workout, you are a novice athlete. You are increasing your work capacity every single day in the gym. So if you're on a 4-day split, that means, if that's an upper-lower split, on your upper body day, your increase, you start at 135, and then the next upper body day, you do 140. So similarly with the squat, add 5 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever, to the squat and whatever movement every single time you work out. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be making progress every single day, because you're not going to be making progress 7 days a week, because you physically can't recover that quickly. It takes about 48 to 72 hours to recover. So, are you making progress every single day and every time you work out? Yes. If yes, then you're a novice athlete. Now, it's on a spectrum. You are not simply a novice or an intermediate athlete. Typically, you have certain lifts that you can increase in weight every single day, certain lifts that you can't, due to the recovery systems that your body naturally has. So by the time you stall first in your novice level, you can simply add a light day in your work week. So if you're on a 3-day split, that means Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, on the Wednesday, you'll just simply have a lighter day where you focus on control. If you're on a 4-day split, you can have one of the upper body days and one of the lower body days focus on control and lighter weight. Therefore, you're not maxing out the stress capacities required to make progress. Okay, so now to move on to the intermediate phase. How do you know if you're an intermediate athlete? You're progressing weekly versus daily now. So simply, your training program is going to focus on a light, medium, heavy day. So on that heavy day, you're going to be making progress. The heavy day, you're going to probably hit PRs. So you can continue in the intermediate phase for sometimes 5 years. Some athletes make progress weekly for 2 to 4 to 5 years. And 15%, 20% of athletes are actually in the intermediate phase their entire competitive career. So most athletes actually don't even enter the advanced stage, the advanced stages of lifting. Johnny Candido, most people would consider him an advanced athlete. However, he's making progress, every week. If you look at his strength program, it's designed as a pendulum periodization program. He's making progress weekly, actually, but it's not directly related. It's not a direct progression. That's another topic. Okay, so, but he totaled a 1,500 pound total in the IPF Worlds. Most people would say that's pretty fucking advanced, and it is. But he's not an advanced athlete because he's not making progress, monthly or yearly. He's making progress almost weekly. So this leads into the advanced athlete. How do you know if you're an advanced athlete? Well, simply you progress monthly and or yearly. It depends on the lifter, how long they've been training, how specific they are with their training. And most people will never actually reach that advanced stage because they'll simply quit, or by the time that their competitive career is over, they never reach this point where they need to progress yearly because they're not necessarily as competitive, nor do they care, so they can stay in the intermediate phase, though usually their switch programs will do something else for their life. Most athletes will be in that intermediate to novice phase. So if you are an intermediate or an advanced athlete, you're going to need to have specific focuses. So you're going to focus on hypertrophy, strength, power. So if you're a powerlifter, you're going to have to go through those phases, or you're simply going to get burned out by few weeks. If you just focus on power, your recovery abilities are just going to be diminished, and you're most likely going to get injured. Okay, so hopefully that's been informative. If you have any more questions, check out my blog or my Facebook at hiflyfitness.com, facebook.com/hiflyfitness.